And welcome back. If you're looking to add some health to your life, then you are in luck because Simply Better is a food truck providing healthy and organic food items to customers. And joining us now is the woman behind it all, Miss Andrea Soriano.
Oh, you did it.
How are you this morning?
I'm
Good
doing
to
good.
see you.
How are you?
Good. Sorry, for context, right before I was like, Andrea or Andrea, and I was scared I was going to mess it up, and I questioned myself, but I did it. Anyway.
You chose the right one.
I know. Oh my gosh, you guys, names are
close.
hard. Okay, so tell us a little bit about Simply Better for people that still aren't familiar with who you guys are.
Yes, Simply Better is my organic brunch truck. So we specialize in smoothies, lattes, and brunch bites, and made with organic ingredients. So things that you don't necessarily have to feel guilty about eating or drinking and just continuing your day with. So I try to make sure whatever we're eating, it's either simply made with organic ingredients, and it's also got some nutritious value behind it.
And it's tasty.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
And
the
it's so
important
good.
part
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Well, you know, something I feel like we talk about a lot is, you know, we always think about we're a very on-the-go society, and I think a lot of times there aren't enough on-the-go healthy or maybe more sound choices to pick from, and I feel like that's maybe kind of why you're doing this.
And that is exactly why I'm doing this, because I did work a job where it was a lot of hours, a lot of days, and whenever you're doing that and trying to eat in between those hours,
Yeah.
it's always has to be fast and convenient, and those things aren't necessarily always healthy. So I took it upon myself to try to do that for the community of Springfield.
Yeah.
Very nice. Where are you located? Where do people find you?
Yeah, over on Metro Eats, West Sunshine Street, right where the bridge is off of Scenic. It's 2463 West Sunshine, so that's where I'm parked, as well as a handful of other food trucks. So there's a variety of food to be found there.
Yeah, which I love because I feel like the west side of Springfield needs more love, and this is a great, as far as like food options go, this is a great place to go and check out. Okay, there's plenty of amazing things in front of us, so tell us what you got here.
Yes. Okay. So first, starting over here, we have our kolaches that we are just now starting to roll out.
Don't get me started.
I know. I love them. It's something I've loved since I was like little. I
Yes.
grew up in South Texas, so these are like a staple.
It's like
Yeah.
nostalgic. Like I feel like
Yes.
even the donut shop, like a lot of times they'll have them, so you get like a donut and a kolache, and then you're good to go.
Yes, and it's so hard to find because they run out because they're so good all the
Yes.
time. So like I said, I just want to make sure I can bring tasty foods, and these are homemade as well as the bagels. So the bagels are homemade. I have jalapeno cheddar and an everything bagel. The jalapeno cheddar, I do have a house-made jalapeno popper cream cheese that I have with
gosh,
that.
it's
got
sharp.
That's
shredded
you make it
cheese.
all?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Shredded cheese, bacon bits. It's got some like little spicy seasonings kind of sprinkled in there.
Yeah.
And then of course just our regular house cream cheese for the everything bagel. Or if you don't like that much spice, you can do that with the jalapeno cheddar as
Yeah,
well.
I love it.
And then I have chia pudding. That is our coconut chia pudding. So it's made with organic coconut milk, almond milk, gluten-free chia seeds, and then the toppings of your choice.
Yeah.
So I do have a mindset for my gluten-free
Sure.
people. So
Yeah.
the chia pudding is gluten-free, my acai bowls are gluten-free, and all of my smoothies are gluten-free as
Well, and I feel like it's a big trend right now to try out foods, specifically with like fruits and kind of those breakfast items, with the chia seed. I feel like it's having a moment right now.
Yes, it is, and they're so good for you. And I finally perfected a
Yeah.
coconut chia pudding, and it's so good.
Well, is it kind of tough because for so many years, everything you hear that's healthy, that's good for you, you may as well eat the box. That's
Sure.
the way it tastes.
Yeah.
But things are tasty now.
Yes, they are. And I'm telling you, it was a few trials and errors with the chia pudding because you got to find the right balance of flavors, the texture's got to be right, and you don't want to scare people away with just a bunch of chia seeds in your mouth.
Yeah.
Right.
So that is something that I wanted to bring so that people knew that
I
the
love
chia
it.
pudding
Yeah,
was
you're
so
proud of
good.
that one then.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, you've got
okay.
drinks as well.
Yes, I do. So this is our cacao smoothie. So in the mornings, if you need a little bit of a slower release of caffeine, this is a good way to do that. So
Okay.
it's got cacao powder, cacao nibs with almond milk and hemp seeds, bananas, dates, and what am I missing? I think that's about it.
Well, your
Okay.
cacao will give you a little release of
Yes,
caffeine.
it
Quality check here.
does. Yes, you gotta do that.
And this is?
This is our iced latte. So I use Mud House beans. So I
Ooh.
do keep it local.
Yeah, I love that.
Locally roasted. And then I do house-made syrup. So this beautiful, vibrant syrup that you see next to me
Oh, this,
is
yeah.
a blueberry lavender syrup.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
a nice, deep, rich color right there.
Yeah, so we have that. We have our cherry vanilla syrup as
Mm.
well, and then natural sweeteners to sweeten up your coffee. If
So good. Okay, and then finally that last food item over there.
Yeah.
the famous avocado toast.
Oh, you can't not have it.
You can't go wrong with
Yeah.
it. So it is lightly seasoned with salt and lemon juice, and then topped with arugula, crushed red peppers, and then on the side there you have some balsamic to drizzle on top.
Perfection. How do people keep up with you?
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok.
All the
Call me,
things.
text me.
Beat me if you
Beat
want to reach
me,
me.
yes.
Just go over the bridge on Sunshine.
Yeah.
Yes,
You're right,
find me.
and that's where you find her.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you for being here.
Thanks.
We appreciate
Thank
it.
you
Yes.
so much.
All right, coming up, we give you a little preview of something new that's coming to CBS.